We're going to experiment with two different ways to accompany the Irish Washerwoman. The first is a little more straightforward, and it kind of resembles what we just did for Harvest Home. Since we have a lot of opportunities to play two of the same chord in a row, we can actually use a pattern that lasts for 2 bars. This is really cool. So we're going to play a dotted half note for 1 bar, followed by 2 dotted quarter notes in the next bar. Basically, it's going to go 2 beats, 1, 2, like that. So this first pattern is going to simply go G. For the A part. When we get to the end of the B part, we have something called the drive to the cadence, which is where the chords change faster as we near the end. In this case, we're going to simply do a dotted quarter note for each chord. So chord, 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 chord. Okay, let's give it a try. 1, 2, here we go. The other type of accompaniment we're going to explore is something I'm calling jig-a-choppa. This is the same as down-a-choppa, except it's going to be in compound meter instead of simple meter. That means it's going to go long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, instead of all being the same. So let's give this a try. It goes like this. Jig-a-choppa, jig-a-choppa. I chose the word jig because that's the type of tune we're accompanying by using this uneven accompaniment pattern. I'll play the A part for you, and then we'll give the whole tune a try. You may have just discovered another way in which it's different from down-a-choppa. Jig-a-choppa takes up the whole bar, whereas down-a-choppa only takes up 1 beat. One more thing to mention before we start. When we get to the drive to the cadence, we're going to do the exact same thing as we did in just using the long notes. So we're going to do 1 bow per beat when it goes C, G, C, G, like that. We're going to stop chopping, that way we hear all of the chord changes. Let's give it a try. Jig-a-choppa, ready, go! B part. Here we go.